Hey everybody, and welcome again for another late night non-league adventure episode with me, GW365, this time with Eastleigh FC. If you joined us last time, first game of the season, I believe that we drew, I can't remember exactly. Yes, we did, we drew 1-0 with Margate. Since then, we've had some decent results, mixed with some poor results, starting with Morecambe away. We won 2-1. Didn't play particularly well. We had a lot of the ball, just didn't do much with it in terms of creating chances. However, we did create enough to win by 2-1. Went 1-0 up midway through the first half, and Geraldo Martin getting a goal in his debut. An absolute stonker as far as I know, from what I can remember. In fact, I will show you this goal, Geraldo's, because it actually got the goal of the month. And this is what happened, if I remember rightly. It is on the 2D. Maybe I should put it on 3D, but for now I'll leave it on 2D. You got across here, a couple of touches and bang. Pick that out. But other than that, it was a pretty poor game. Moving on to the next game. Disappointing loss against newly promoted Boston United. 1-0. We had a lot of chances, didn't really hit anything on target though. We had all the possession again. They didn't really have many chances until the last, maybe I want to say 25 minutes or so. They were on like 4 shots for 2 on target, and they ended up getting a lot of chances in the second half. But yeah, Iffy Allen, the decisive player in this particular match, we lost 1-0. Pretty disappointing, but never mind. Then we played Chester away in a very poor game, a lot of possession, 67%, but didn't really create anything. Some really good, really impressive match ratings. Josh Murray, Jake Esenthal, Pierce, Kerr, all got above 8, 8 or above. As you can see, we were the far better side. We were very unlucky in defeat. Remember, I've got to stick to a possession-orientated tactic because that's what they wanted. They wanted possession football. Braintree was next, away from home, and we won 1-0. I had a lot of chances again, but only scored the one. Jamie Eaton Collins getting an assist for Adil Nabi to get the winner. We did, however, follow that up with the game against Eastern Borough with a 1-0 loss, and this was the definition of being FM'd if I've ever seen one. 15 shots to 3. We had 10 shots. They had 1 shot, the first shot, and they scored. We actually missed a penalty early on. That might be a new name. I'll get to them shortly. Then we had the Stockport game and the, I want to say, Lincoln game postponed. They were supposed to be not long after. As a result, they got postponed because we had 5 players on international duty, so I requested the matches be postponed through lack of quality, plus we've got quite a few injuries. So, the end of the last episode, whatever, I said we'd play Stockport, so I did play one more game, even though it's in the middle of September, against Macclesfield. With a couple of tweaks to the tactic, and we won 2-1, 2-0, sorry, and it was pretty straightforward. They hit the bar with a long range effort, but other than that they didn't really test the goal, whereas we had several shots on target this time. By tweaks in the tactic, it's just basically added a team instruction. Unfortunately in this game Josh Murray got injured, and as a result this is our squad. But look at all this redness here, all injuries. Adil Nabi, Josh Murray, Bobby Mosley, he's not long coming back, Akil Wright, and Josh Fisher, who's actually got injured while playing for someone else. We did also have Lewis Dunn injured as well. He's now back. But going into the new signings, trying to get rid of Oren Jackson for that reason up there. So if I go to history, 2 players to tell you about. Liam Grimshaw. He's not our official key player in terms of the team, like when you have a look at the club, i.e. this page, key player straight away. So not that back. As you can see, his all-round game is pretty damn impressive. Heading, marking, tackling, more than adequate for this level. His mentals are very impressive. Anticipation being one of them, concentration being another, positioning as well. And he's got some decent physicals as well. So I'm very excited to have him in on the £1,200, just £1,200 a week contract. I also signed on loan Scott Kashket, an Israeli under 21 player, on loan from Leyton Orient. He can play false nine. It's one of the reasons why I've signed him. He runs down the left and the right and knocks the ball past the opponent. Not sure how that's going to affect us in the long run, but he certainly looks promising. Let's just say that. He's only going to be here for the year. He's on £110 per week for the year. Sorry, not for the year. He's only here till February, so I'll try and extend his loan at the end of the year. So yeah, they're the two players. With a couple of people going out. Sorry, Josh Flisher is going out. Is on loan, and we're trying to. It's basically only for a month, I think, or so. But trying to get rid of Oren Jackson as well, because we've got plenty of defensive options. Akil Wright is one of them. The other two are in there. We can play Joe Partington there. He's actually going to have to make an appearance at right back for today because of the injury to Josh Murray. But that's why it's decent that we've got a lot of options in different positions. For the first game this season, first time this season, Kurt is going to start in the defensive midfield role, which is what I originally signed him for. Just because of the injury to Lewis Dunn, I've had to push him forward. So this is a team I'm going to stick with. I'll go with, should I say. He's probably not going to finish all game. I'm very reluctant to play Akil Raymond because if I go to his contract, he's played 24 games apparently in his career. League games. 24 league games. If he plays one more, he gets a big pay rise. So I don't really want to be playing him. He's only on the bench as literally a last resort. I'm actually tempted to take him off and put James Morgan there for now. Who's a youngster who's very creative, 14 passing, 13 vision. Not the best anywhere else, but rather than risk that monetary disposition, is that the right word to say? Probably not. That's why I'm trying to get rid of Oren Jackson. He's on £900 a week. If he does good, it's only going to be for a month, but £675 a week, they're willing to pay 70%. So yeah, so hopefully we're going to have a decent result against Stockport, the team who won the league last season, while we languish at mid-table as Curzon Ashton. Their key player is David Ramsden, who's an attacking midfielder. Doesn't look all special. He's got some really good mentals in bravery, determination and teamwork, but not really anything special in my opinion. If you look at his report, he's deemed as a 3.5-star player. He's got quite a lot of pros here. Quite a lot of pros. But who knows, he's injury prone. Maybe we can crock him. But yeah, let's get into this game. So, evenly matched. We are the outsiders for this game. But we were outsiders against Macclesfield and we beat them. That's one thing I didn't want to show you. The league table. This is where we are. We are 12th. If we do win our next two games though, the two games in hand that we do have, which it looks like they are against Stockport and Lincoln, which is one of them today, then we can get as high up as 17 points here, 4th. So it's not as bad as it looks, albeit Dover look unstoppable at the top of the league. So I'm going to challenge you to pick up where they left off. I'm going to say I've got faith, because I'm a boss, and hopefully we're going to get a positive result. That still seems a bit loud to me. Let us know in the comments what you think, whether it's too loud or not. Obviously I'm having to talk pretty quiet, but who knows. But we've got an early corner and Hesenthal's going to take it, it's going to swing it in, and Grimshaw's going to head it towards goal, but it's going wide, and Wilson coolly claims the ball, but potential another chance here. Hesenthal trying to get into the box, Now it's back to Kerr. Now it's done. Kerr. Hessenthal. Looking to maybe feed it through, but no, it's a free kick, and Kelly could get booking. Nope. Hessenthal with a free kick. Chips it in, send it away. Back to Hessenthal it goes. Can he get the ball back in? No, Donaldson can tackle. And that's it. That's a highlight. What's going on there? Got extended on. That's what I wanted. Sinclair is booked. Lots of things happening at the moment. Ryan Dodson booked. That's 2 yellow cards for them in early stages. Kelly gets a cross in towards Bellbaggy. He was a pain in the ass last season for us when I was Curzon Ashton. They seem to score for fun, bastards. But we're having a lot of the ball. I can't stress enough that that's how important it is to have the ball. Nearly 70% possession, which is crazy, albeit there's only 30 minutes in. Good tackle, Duffy. Duffy looks to play Kashket in early, but he's been tackled. It's Grimshaw though, getting his foot in. Now it's Kashket, back to Duffy. Back to the covering right back, Partington. Nice little triangles here. Now it's Kashket again, finding a little bit of space, but a pocket, if you will. He's looking for options. Is he going to go himself? He is. It's a tame effort though. Straight at Wilson. Nice run though. It's weird as well how big the shadow goes when it's booted up into the sky. Sinclair finds a Milsom, the left midfielder. It's up against, I want to say Hessenthal. It is. But Mansell's in. Nigel Mansell drives forward. If you're like a similar age to me, you probably understand why I said Nigel Mansell and said drives forward. Bit of a crap pun really, but that's a good bit of battling in the midfield. Gerardo's got it now. He's not really done things so far in this game. He's got himself tackled, but Dunn picks up the loose ball, and then he's tackled, and now Bellbaggy launches the ball forward, but Grimshaw is there to intercept. Now it's Timon. Back to Ellerslie. Grimshaw. A loose ball straight to Milsom. And there's a bit of danger here. It's crossed in deep. Oh, Max, it's there. I thought I had visions of it going into the back corner. That was a highlight apparently. A cross. Another yellow card. I can see them going out of 10. But if we could keep this scoreline at half time, maybe just nick one just before, we will be in a decent position. Another yellow card. That's 5 yellow cards. Corey Roberts. We all remember him. Hessenthal has a shot. It's over the bar. Corey Roberts. Curzon Ashton. Obviously saw the potential in him and kept him, I think. We only signed him on loan. So yeah. Kashket finds Duffy though, as we look to try and pose a threat. And what a strike that is from Duffy! It's into the top left hand corner. 25 yards out. Great goal. Bit of magic. That's sometimes what it takes to break the deadlock. A bit of magic. 3D highlight on its way. Next week. Coming to a cinema near you. Duffy picks it up and just thinks, sod it, I'm gonna have a go. See the flames on the back of the ball. Maybe not. So 1-0, decent position. 5 of their players on yellow cards. However, there's a bit of ping ball in the box. A couple of decent blocks, and Grimshaw, the furthest man forward, chips it forward. And actually, they've only got 4 yellow cards because Grimshaw's got a yellow card for us. Still sort of our dominating proceedings here, but here less so. But Timon now with a throw just before half time. Is there one last chance before the half time whistle goes? It's played inside to Duffy. Duffy's got an option out wide in Partington and he finds him well. Partington now though goes back inside to Duffy. finds Hesenthal. Decent bit of space. And Geraldo now, can he get the strike away? Oh, it's blocked well by, I want to say Corey Roberts, but no, it's Hammond. Is that Dean Hammond? Can't be. Hesenthal with the resulting corner. It's cleared away. Only as far as Hesenthal, he can get it whipped back in if he wants to. But he's just going to drive into the box himself and have a go, and Wilson saves. Good effort to Hesenthal. That's a good first half. Capable of even better. I'm not really pleased with that, but if we can... Why are you nervous, Callum? Or Leslie? There we go. Cash Kit, another assist. He's played 2 games, got 2 assists so far. But we carry on. Got to keep an eye on the old condition of players as well here. Make some changes potentially. Hesenthal plays it wide to Partington. It's probably just a false highlight. He finds Kerr. Now it's done. Geraldo. Like a poor man's Ronaldo, but he's alright for us. And that's Milsom. He finds Aliou. That's a great ball to Belbaghi, by the way. I felt sure I'd run it out of play, but it doesn't matter because he kicked it out of play for us. More than happy to see that happening all the time. Mason Duffy, the standout performer so far. Hesenthal with a corner, swung in. It's cleared back out to Hesenthal again. Last time he drove forward at pace. Is he going to do the same? He's in the area. Strikes it well, but it's into the side netting. A little bit greedy, could say. Hesenthal with another corner. Dunn wins the header. It's just wide of the goal, right hand post. There's going to be a change here, but what to do? I think I actually have to play Hesenthal there. I really don't want to put James Morgan on unless it's like a last resort. I think, saying that, they're both just as tired. Lewis Dunn's looking a little bit tired. I think you've got to put someone else on in place. Decisions. Galbraith can come on for Gerardo because he's not been very effective, even though his fitness is a lot better. And I think we'll put James Eaton Collins in the roaming playmaker role, I want to say. In fact, no, Lewis Dunn can play there. You can play as a box-to-box. Come on, boys. Scored in his last game, did Eaton Collins. I'm hoping for a similar sort of impact here. Started to turn the screw though with the chances. No clear-cut chances though, to be fair, which is a bit disappointing. Ooh, one thing I haven't done. That was the tweak. I forgot to save it. But never mind. But Partington now has a throw. Now it's Kurt back to Partington in position to maybe cross. Got 2 men. That's a great ball. Oh, just over the head of Galbraith. He crosses back into us Duffy. He loses it. Partington again. Tries to chip it in and it finds its way to Elford Aliou. Donaldson finds Guy. Get a tackle in. No, Belbaghi. I hate Belbaghi. But as we approach the end of this game, not the end of the game, the midpoint of this game, this half even, we're going to go 1-1. Just bear with us 1 second. We are back. Apologies for that. Just need to finish this game off. Where were we? Yeah, we just conceded and found ourselves 1-1. So what against the run of play? Belbaghi, man. Hate him. This guy as well. Pain in the ass. So now we're thinking, what can we do to get this winner? Try being a bit more just structured. Make a change. Take Lewiston off. Gives James Morgan a chance. See what we can do. Jack Kelly looks young. To be honest with you, 1-1 isn't probably the worst result in the world. But I'll tell you what is better, a 2-1 result. Ellers Lewis first goal for the club. Great header. Excuse me. Boom. Good header. 10 minutes to go. And hopefully this is just going to be a highlight for us. Cashcut now, can I get a whipper ball in? He can. It's kind of cleared away. Long ball forward. Ooh, weird highlight transition. Also good tackle Kerr. Cashcut does well to hold it up and then loses it. Donaldson. No, it's Milsom. Get there, Paddington, well done. Cashcut, send Duffy. Have him begging him for mercy. He's asking, why don't you release me? If you get that reference, well done to you. Kerr there, having a good game. 7 out of 10. Galbraith, Cashcut. Finds Galbraith again. Oh, it's Eaton Collins. Good save from Wilson. Galbraith crosses in. Can we get another goal just to seal it? 20 seconds to go. Milsom has it. 10 seconds. This is potentially the last chance for Stockport. Kelly crosses in deep. It's just wide of the post and just evading Donaldson at the back post. That's a great result for Eastleigh. Quite a heated game, lots of yellow cards, but that's a great win. And that leaves us 7th with a game in hand. Which, like I said, can get us as high as 4th. That's a great result for us. You know, it looked a bit dodgy at one point when they got the equaliser. But we're controlling games, so we're doing alright. Despite result for Leeds. Yeah, Duffy got the man of the match. Well done. So, for the next video, it's probably going to be, I want to say the Torquay game, because they're a fairly big team. They got relegated recently. In fact, you know what, Crawley Town got relegated last season from League 2. We'll do that game. So Crawley Town is the next game. Hopefully you join us for that, but first and foremost, if you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and smash that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you think that anyone else, well, if you haven't already, why not press that subscribe button? And if you think anyone else would enjoy the content, I know it's a bit quiet as this one, it's not normally this quiet, but please send them in the direction of my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.